Hello. I am again week 2 making my healthy and delicious snacks for my soon to be released snack guide, Snacking 101, the ultimate snack guide for the non-cook, because I love to cook, but I'm certainly not an expert, and a lot of people have the same problem. They want to eat healthy, but they're like, I'm not a cook, so how do I make stuff that is super delicious, easy to make, in a matter of not spending hours and hours and hours in the kitchen meal prepping. So what we're making today are tuna avocado bites. Super delicious. It doesn't have any mayonnaise or Greek yogurt, so it's dairy free. So some people are very sensitive to lactose, so that's the beauty of this recipe. You can still eat tuna and it'd be nice and moist without having any of the dairy products in it. So all we need for this, we need 1 avocado halved, pit removed. I already have some of it chopped up right here. That's what I'm going to do with the other one. We need 1 can of tuna. We need 1 tomato diced, 1 onion, like probably about half or a fourth of an onion, depending on how much you like it, like onion or not. Diced up. We have some fresh parsley, half a lime, and then we have coarse sea salt and fresh ground pepper. To serve, we have 1 slice of whole wheat or gluten-free toast, or if you want more of the low-carb option, we also have fresh celery sticks. So let's get doing it. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do, as you already see right here, is we're gonna dice the avocado up. So that's already been done, but I'm just gonna do it real quick again on this one just to show you how quick this is. So I just cut it into little squares, and I'm gonna take it and just scoop it right into a bowl. So this is a 1 bowl dish. This is great for a snack. This is also really good for a lunch as well, a really quick lunch that you can take to work. Just pop in a Tupperware, it's ready to go. Okay, so you want to make sure that you really clear out that skin, because just for presentation purposes, we're going to put the tuna avocado recipe back in them at the end. So that's why I'm keeping the skins off to the side. Okay, so from here, I'm just gonna put the rest of the avocado in. Next, we got tuna, 1 can drained, okay? We don't want no liquid in it. I'm just kind of chopping it up so it's in smaller bite-sized pieces, because that's how you would actually eat it. I'm gonna put it right into the bowl. There we go. Super easy. All right, seriously, that's it. Okay, next, tomato. I love tomato. So, I'm gonna put the whole thing in, but this is really based on preference. This can easily be taken out of the recipe as well. I know some people don't like tomato. So again, eat it how you like to eat it. You should always be creative with your recipes and add elements that you really enjoy. So for this, I'm not gonna put this much onion actually in here, because that would just be a little bit of a ridiculous overload, and no one would want to hear me talk for the rest of the day because my breath would absolutely stink. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of red onion in, super potent onion, and then I'm gonna put some fresh parsley that I've already cut up, making this even faster. I've done the prep work in advance. Again, I don't need all of it, but I'm just gonna put it in the bowl, and then we're back to my awesome juicer friend right here, the easiest thing in the world. So again, I'm gonna just take half my lime, squeeze and turn. So again, if you don't have one of these nifty concoctions, you can just put it right into the bowl. But I love this because you get every last drop out of it. Okay, so that's done. It's just half of the lime juice. Take that off. Whoop. Bam, done. Cool. All right, so now we just need some sea salt. Just gonna a little bit, like a couple dribbles of it right on top, not too much. We don't want to have a salt overload, a salt attack. And then fresh ground pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Okay, cool. So now, look how pretty that looks. I don't even want to mix it up, but we're gonna mix it up. So what we have to do is really just take a fork, is what I'm doing, and I'm just mixing and pushing it down and pushing it down and pushing it down and compressing everything together to form sort of, I guess, like, pretty much like a mayonnaise type paste. So you want to really pay attention to breaking up the avocado pieces as much as you possibly can. You just want to completely mash them up, and that's going to create that really smooth consistency, just like a mayonnaise or a Greek yogurt instead. So I'm going. Again, this doesn't take long, super quick, one bowl, one thing to clean up. Love those kinds of recipes. I hate it when you make a meal and then, you know, it's supposed to be super quick and then you have about like 1 hour of dishes to cook after, or to clean up afterwards. You're like, okay, this took 5 minutes, but now I'm spending an hour cleaning. So we don't want that either. So I'm pretty much almost finished mashing everything together. Couple more. You know, it doesn't have to be completely smooth. This is what I'm left with right here. Nice and smooth. Looks like a delicious guacamole, actually. It's pretty much what we're making. Okay, and then all I'm going to do, take my spoon, scoop it out. So this makes 2 servings because we don't really want to eat a whole avocado in a day just because it's so high in fat. It's a great fat for you, but I recommend just eating half at a time. So look how pretty that looks in our little avocado skin. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so now we have the other one. So this, if you're having a party or hosting guests, this is something that's really easy and again makes a really great presentation. It's a little bit out of the box. You wouldn't think to put something back into the avocado skin, but I mean, look how great it looks, and it took the same amount of time as putting it on a plate. So to top it off, I can just add a couple sprigs of the parsley again, and then I can even put a little bit extra, you know, red onion on top if you want it to look really pretty. And then we have our boat. So this is considered to be 2 servings. We even have some extra here that we can just put on the side of a plate in a bowl, because not all of it fits back in when you add all the ingredients together. And then when we go to serve it, quick, you know, healthy, carb-free option. We got some vegetables. You can also use, you know, carrots, peppers, any of those things as well. Or if you need a carb for the day, just go ahead and you can either take it out or you can put the extra right onto a piece of bread. Spread it out. Let's just do that, because this is gonna be my lunch. Just gonna put it on here. Same thing, done. That's it. What's our count? Less than 5 minutes, right? That easy. Of course, I did prep some of the stuff beforehand, so it would probably take you maybe like 3 extra minutes to 5, depending on how fast that you cut things up. But that's it. Super easy, tasty, and beautiful looking. I'm just gonna eat a little bite right now and see if it tastes really good too. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I recommend baking this yourself for lunch this week or for a quick snack. If you haven't done so already, go to my website, katiesampaio.com. I know I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full right now, but and on the homepage you can subscribe to receive my free ebook, which is Snacking 101, the ultimate snack guide for the non-cook. It's completely free. It's going to be released in about 2 weeks probably from today, and if you sign up now, it'll be sent directly to your inbox when that comes out. So and then about a month from now, I'm releasing a snack book where everything is gluten-free and can be made in 30 minutes or less. Super easy, super tasty. We shot a lot of the breakfast recipes today. So good, so delicious, and I'm not the only one who's saying that, because I had all my friends here and they taste tested it too to make sure that, okay, it's healthy, but it actually does have flavor and taste good, because that's what we want to. We don't want to eat like a piece of bark. That's not what eating clean's all about. At least not for me. I like to have some flavor in my life. So, all right, thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm going to try to do this, you know, about once a week, and I'm also going to add some fitness stuff in too. So get ready for that, and all right, thanks everyone. Enjoy your Saturday.